Hey guys, Cruels here, and today we're doing a little bit of a channel update. I planned on doing it a little later, but I am rendered, unable to sleep right now because I've got a ton of really cool but crazy things going on in my life right now. But anyways, I just want to make a video and kind of let you guys know when you can expect certain content from me. So lately I've been really inconsistent with my video upload days and stuff, but the game plan right now is to upload Battlefield videos every Tuesday and occasionally a PlanetSide video on a Tuesday, maybe. But I kind of wait until that game's released because the beta runs a little rough at the moment, especially when I'm recording on my current hardware setup. But yeah, so it's going to be primarily BF videos on Tuesdays. I'm going to randomly upload storyteller videos, which if you guys haven't seen already, you should check it out because I had a lot of fun doing it and it got a pretty good response. But yeah, I think that would be just a cool thing to do, spur of the moment, and just upload so you guys have something to check out. And upon the release of Medal of Honor Warfighter, I'm going to do one video every Friday. Maybe I'll do more. I don't know, because I play the beta on the Xbox, and even though I'm not much of a console guy and it, just runs much differently than, PC, which is what I'm used to, I really enjoy the shit out of the beta. So, I don't know. I mean, I think the game has a lot of potential. It looks like a very tactical, closer quarters and tighter infantry combat version of Battlefield, which is something I'm incredibly interested in. And, I mean, I've only been able to play one game mode and one map so far, but I'm still having quite a blast. So yeah, you guys can expect some Warfighter footage, and I think you're gonna like it. I'm gonna do some instructional type things to help people improve their game, since, I mean, I'll be honest, Medal of Honor doesn't look like it has nearly as much advertising and stuff as a lot of its competitors, so I don't think it's gonna be an extremely popular game right off the bat. So hopefully I can kind of help that a little bit, because I think the game's got a lot of cool things going for it. As far as videos for both Battlefield, PlanetSide, and Medal of Honor go, I do not plan on doing any kind of weapon reviews, and it really sucks because stuff like that is what gives your channels a lot of growth and just views if you upload videos around the web. But I mean, I don't know, I don't have a passion for those kind of videos, and by the next week that I release a video, the data for stats and stuff could already be changed. So I mean, I'll talk about guns and stuff that I'm using at the moment and what I like about them, but I mean, Simthic is just the best way to see stats of a gun. I mean, it's always going to give you the most updated information, and you can kind of start figuring out what those characteristics are that you like in your favorite guns and comparing them to others. Because I mean, I don't know, I'm someone who doesn't really believe in the spoon feeding of information. Like, I know a lot of people do those YouTube videos, and I don't hate on them. I mean, I'll watch them from time to time, but it's like, I don't know, I consider myself a pretty great first-person shooter player across several shooters right now, and just, I feel like people think they're gonna fall behind if they're not using the best gun at the time, and there's definitely some truth to that, but the most important thing that's gonna help you is learning how to maneuver in that particular game, because they all have a different pacing. But just get a feel for what the pacing is and play as unpredictably as you possibly can, because I mean, when you see those Battlefield videos where one guy just goes behind an entire group of people in Metro and kills like 20 dudes before he's noticed, that's just because he's the one person thinking a little bit outside of the box at that 1 second, and he's not following the Zerg. And people think like that's some kind of impressive thing, and while it may have been a first, like at this point it seems like people haven't understood the concept of like breaking maps up into lanes and learning like kind of all of these connection stuff. And I mean, it's sad because Metro is one of the maps, if not the map, with like the least amount of lanes you have to worry about. So it's like, it's pretty inexcusable when one dude just gets behind like a lot of guys. And like I said, having a good gun is not what gave that guy the advantage at all. It was just knowing what to do at that time. But anyways, I think I'm going to make a full circle here, but what I'm trying to say is use a gun you're most comfortable with and learn how to use Simthic and stuff to your advantage on your own, because I mean, you don't have to wait for some guy like Level Cap to come out with a video and pretty much tell you what's what with the gun. I mean, a lot of what I see in gun reviews is pretty much just the emphasizing of the stats it has, which you can look up. And I don't know, I think it's easier to just learn one rifle or something and get really comfortable with it. And that way, when you compare it to the others on like actual spreadsheets and stuff, you'll just be able to point out which characteristics are flawed with it, just like right by looking at it. I mean, it's like probably quicker to just do that than watch an entire video. But I don't know, that's just me. I don't like telling people information they can look up so easily, but I don't mind giving out my opinion on guns too much. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's about enough of that rant. To kind of wrap up here, I mean, you guys can expect Battlefield on Tuesdays, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do Fridays, but I definitely want to do Medal of Honor every Friday as soon as that's released on the 23rd this month, I think, which is a Tuesday. So I'm definitely going to be doing something day one if I can. Anyways, guys, I think that just about wraps up the video. If you have any suggestions on stuff you want to see in particular in Medal of Honor or Battlefield, like, just let me know. I mean, I'm pretty open to that stuff. If I ever make a video and you guys like it, don't forget to give it a rating. It really helps me out with knowing what you're enjoying and not. And I'm gonna go ahead and let myself stop ranting here and hit the sack. So take it easy, guys.